They can more or less feel it now. Avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds overwhelmingly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here. The crowd is up. They think the job is just about done. Indeed, in fact, it is. One more point does it. Just one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lerma. And Diaz. Lerma. Mojica. Cuesta. It's Uribe. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Neymar. Gabriel. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. A searching ball that into space. And back out it comes.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
James Rodriguez. Borja. James. Diaz. James Rodriguez. It's a goal kick. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's on a charge. Now the finish! Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. Emerson Royal. And he's forced to go back. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Richarlison. Now it's Neymar. He might be in. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Half an hour played now. Mojica. And it's James Rodriguez. It's headed upfield. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Lerma. Borja. Nicely spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mina. Cuesta. Munoz. Mina. Munoz. Mina. Cuesta. Cuadrado chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. He's picked his Richarlison! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. Brazil just about have their noses in front. Well seen, saw that coming. Richarlison. He's got away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Cuadrado. shot away!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lerma. Uribe. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Lerma. Munoz. Uribe. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Danilo. Emerson Royal. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. James Rodriguez for Lerma. Cuesta. And Diaz. He's been picked out. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Colombia can counter promptly here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Emerson Royal. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Brazil are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. It's just beyond his reach. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's looking wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Diaz. There's the hit! And that has been cleared.
Diaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fabra. He's had it taken off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Richarlison. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Zapata. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.